Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to XCOM Enemy Within on the PC. If you don't know anything about XCOM, that's okay because I don't really know that much about XCOM either, but I will explain the general gist of the gameplay and the story. So XCOM is a series of games where you basically control an organization trying to fight back against an alien invasion. And they're largely upheld as being pretty hard games. And that's not a lie. Like, I've never played on Classic or Impossible, which are some of the difficulties like veterans go on to. On normal, I've had entire groups of soldiers just die in one turn, and that's harsh. But we're gonna be trying to play through this. I have put hours into this game beforehand. I have like 30 hours in XCOM with a combination of Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, but I've never beaten the game, and I figure I might as well beat the game before XCOM 2 comes out in a few weeks, because that would be good. I am interested very much in XCOM 2, especially because a lot of the additions I've seen from all the different gameplay trailers and gameplay videos has made me go, ooh, I want to play that. But first, we're gonna be playing this. So for people who don't know anything about XCOM, we are gonna be going through the tutorial for you guys. I don't need it, but the tutorial does also have a couple of story-related cutscenes, and so I want to get those out of the way. But I bring this up because I am going to be restarting after we finish the tutorial missions with a non-tutorial save, so that way I can actually make some choices rather than being forced into things by the tutorial, which can be pretty annoying. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. In terms of gameplay, we're not going to turn on Iron Man because sometimes the game can be real bullshit, and I am definitely I'm gonna try my best to not save scum. I really am. I know that sometimes I can do that, but sometimes if you lose your entire group, fuck that. Let me go back a little bit and maybe rethink the scenario and learn from my mistakes rather than going, well, I guess I have to scrap the Let's Play because all my good guys are dead. Oh well. Yeah, we're not having that. So let's go ahead and get this started and watch this first cutscene, which I think I've actually never watched.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You are being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu,
Several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Alright, let's begin our first mission, although this is the tutorial, so more like the game is going to lead us around and hold our hand everywhere. But I wanted to talk about that first cutscene a little bit. Why did the people just walk up to a crashed meteor and then just immediately stand around the thing? That it would be very dumb. Imagine if that was like a real asteroid and someone put their hand on it and then just like scorched their hand off. Congratulations, you now don't have a hand because you're dumb. Maybe we deserve to be invaded by aliens at that point.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first, let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Yeah, sure. I'll just go right here rather than like say over here in a heavy cover. So it should be noted that this tutorial just really doesn't let you do anything. It does force you into so many positions and things like that, which is a shame, but oh well. A soldier can move up to 2 times per turn. The number of remaining moves is indicated on the soldier's unit flag.
Good.
Right there.
Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
And that's like
Delta
the entire
3,
gist of the
move to that
system.
vehicle dead ahead.
Point your mouse at things and click on it, but then this entire mission is telling you how to do it.
30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Yeah, go run at the car with the thing slammed into it. There couldn't be anything bad happening behind it.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
What if I just want to dash everywhere? Would you say that's a tactically inviolable thing to do? Spoilers, yeah. It's time to be out of position. It gets you killed super easy. I wish I could just dash everybody up to the front door, though. I know what's up.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Well, I can already see it doesn't look that good. I don't even want to send this guy to that. Hey, by the way, take cover behind the dead body.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
You know, after watching the opening cutscene, I don't think this would have been a good idea, but it works.
What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. We're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay, people. Now let's get inside.
What happened to all the people that were incapacitated by that green mist?
There's a window in front of you.
They're gone and dead.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy.
Well,
Get in there and get to cover.
a more tactically viable thing would be to bring everybody up and put you in Overwatch, but we're not going to talk about that for a while. Let's just throw you into the building.
That door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach.
Yeah, especially because he has a grenade and
See
a
if you
gun.
can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
I don't even know why we're all approaching him like this. He's got a grenade. What if he pulls the pin and just like runs at us?
Delta 3, move in and disarm him.
That would be very bad.
My God.
What the hell is going on?
Target
Delta 3 is down!
Dodge it!
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
Yeah, expose your backside to this alien so you can shoot that alien. That's exactly a good idea. You know the good thing
Delta 2,
about this
weapons
tutorial?
free. Get ready to fire.
This tutorial definitely sets you up for the expectations you should have of XCOM. Oh, by the way, half your guys are dead immediately. Oh, all right.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover.
Can I shoot
Now
him? Oh,
toss
you
your
want me to
grenade at
flag?
the enemy in front of you.
Yeah, fuck you, alien.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
No, she's dead. Yeah.
Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
Okay. I could also just throw a grenade right. I don't know. I don't think he has a grenade. Never mind. Flanking it is.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
You know, that thing got very conveniently away. which is a little bit of a shame, but I guess we'll just meet it later. Oh boy, so this is what I mean when I say the tutorial kind of forces you to make decisions. You can choose a base location, and each of these can give you some kind of different continental bonus. And my favorite ones are actually like Africa. Africa or Europe. So when I actually start, it's gonna be Africa, but for now we're gonna go with Europe. So that way we can get laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
I like how he worded things, by the way. They very nearly almost took out our entire squad. No, they definitely did take out most of it.
Commander to the barracks.
When 3 out of 4 people are dead, that's not even any kind of victory.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
But at least we got a heavy out of it. Raul Martinez.
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
I think he always has this name and always looks like this, but you can always change both of them up. He's not even like a set character. You can just go, yeah, well, you know what, Raul? Your name is actually now like Jose. But we're gonna put it back to Raul. You gotta keep you with what your mama named you.
Every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Okay, well, I mean, you gave him a rocket launcher, whoops. So I'm happy with that. Rocket launchers are great. It took me a very long time to learn that. Are we done? Oh, I have to click on this.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alrighty, I like the sound of that. Get advanced tech. Whoa, that was scary. What is that sound? There's just kind of like this rhythmic sound. You're like, well, that's something you'd hear from like alien things, right? Ah, well, we're gonna choose alien materials.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to...
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Unless you force me to do it. Can I actually choose? Let's see. I can choose between scientists or money. Now, we don't really care about what's gonna happen in this particular save, because like I said beforehand, we are gonna restart after we're done with the tutorial missions. But we will head to Miami.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
And the fact that he has a rocket launcher. Alright, well, let's send you guys out there.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
I wonder if this place even looks like Miami. The maps are selected from like a pool, so I don't know. This place could probably be seen even when you go to like Japan.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Okay, click on the squad mate and then right click. Okay, we'll go to this one.
Moving out.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside. Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
You know, it brings up that plot, or not plot point, but it brings up that strategic point of
Let's do this.
opening doors to not reveal your positions.
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
I feel like that does make a big difference.
Advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Because whenever I've opened up a door and like there are enemies down the other side, they do that. They react and move into better positions immediately. And that's like, oh, well, alright. So do I have free reign now? Can I actually move my characters where I want them to? Because I'll put you guys in here. So that way we have some heavy cover around. And we'll leave you over here on the side.
Affirmative. Moving out. Incoming over here.
Press enter to activate the tactical UI, or I'll just click on what I want. I would like to rocket the area, actually. Get these guys out of the way immediately. Right? There you go. No, I want to rocket him. Damn it. The game wants me to not rocket him. Fine, I'll fire my gun.
Dead and gone.
That makes me really sad. Oh well.
On my way.
Firing from an elevated position increases a soldier's chance to hit. Well, that's good. I'll try to remember that later on. Oh boy, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a grenade at this guy.
The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
A couple of shots? Bullshit. From my experience, it's like one. One critical shot and boop, oh, my rookie's dead. Oh well.
Heading to that location.
Alright, so I'm not entirely worried about dealing with this particular group, because this is going to be a bunch of sectoids. And if these rookies die, that's alright. We're going to a different timeline. So we're just going to rush forward and shoot everybody. But this is not how we're going to be playing later on. Later on, we're going to be slow and steady. Or try to be, at least.
Headed there now. Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
Man, it would be so nice if I could move to a position and then just shoot those guys at first. But that's okay, because I think that's going to be in XCOM 2. You can ambush groups as long as they don't know you're there. That'll be nice.
Location confirmed.
But for now, we're dealing with this system, so no complaining. Just gotta move forward.
Moving out.
Alright, what are my chances to hit? 25? Yep, that's not what we're gonna do. We are gonna just overwatch. And then continue moving people upwards.
That all you got?
You're okay, soldier. But another one like that, and that'll be the end of you. Make sure to stay in cover. Commander, our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
Well, okay, I was gonna suggest that myself. I was like, you know, I could probably just blow these guys up. Okay, so it's saying the shot is blocked. Unless I aim it here. Alright. Aiming grenades and rockets can be a little bit finicky.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
I don't know if there are going to be a lot of artifacts left over, honestly. I blew up most of them. Rockets and grenades. You got like maybe one small piece of a gun left over.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
I don't know about last, but first, definitely. I love my assault guys. I should like have a group that's entirely comprised of them.
Unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
Thank you, Council. Alright, any kind of choices you're gonna railroad me into?
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to Mission Control.
Commander, Dr. Vahlen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Well, it's a good thing that several days take place in like a few seconds. I love it. You just go, alright, let's just accelerate time now. Whoosh.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last two field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Yeah, go ahead. Poke inside little gray dudes.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to engineering.
I was just about to ask. I was like, what about our engineer dudes? When do they show up? There we go.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Well, I don't actually want to build the nanofiber vest because, well, I don't equip it really.
Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
Well, thank you for informing me on how to craft things, Shed.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.